couple years ago, I did a long road trip during the winter time, and while driving home, I noticed that the air recirculation button always turned itself off. Typically, I'm used to just leaving it on and driving and being able to manually adjust this. But I've discovered that during these long drives, and it happens during the winter, every 5 minutes or so, this will turn itself off. And I wasn't sure what was going on back then, but now I have a pretty good idea what's happening. Initially, I thought it had something to do with the high speeds that I was driving. Maybe the flapper was getting knocked out of place or something, but it has to do with the temperature. So if you're driving in the wintertime and the temperatures are cold, and I'm not exactly sure what the threshold is, but if you're driving in cold temperature, this will turn itself off and let in fresh air so as to prevent your windshield from fogging up. So from what I understand, there was a time when people complained about the windshields getting too foggy, and this was a way for Toyota to program this to automatically let in outside air in order to idiot-proof the system. So whenever you're driving, you'll eventually get fresh air into the car and not have to recirculate, moist air from what we're exhaling inside the car, which will lead to fog. You can consistently count on this to turn itself off after about 5 minutes. You can manually force this to remain shut by pressing and holding the button for about 5 seconds. So that's just something to be aware of that I just recently discovered. The FJ Cruiser Forum is a super cool resource where other people have experienced the same thing, and that's sort of where I found my answer. Turns out it is a built-in function to help prevent your windows from fogging up in cold weather. So if you weren't aware of that, hopefully that helps. I definitely learned something from that, and now I can kind of rest assured that there's nothing wrong with my system, that it's performing as it should. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.